One-time runway model Chika Lann is back in spotlight. This time it's for a feature-length movie she calls The Millions. Let's bring you details on this story.
In 2018, former runway model Chika Lann claimed the spotlight after claims that the avant-garde threaded hairstyle is worth 40 million naira. Today the spotlight is still on her, but this time for a more creative reason as she assembles top Nollywood names for her debut feature-length movie tentatively titled The Millions. Written by Toka McBaror, the great comedy, as defined by Ramsey Noah, who's playing the lead character Bem, takes on a heist theme.
Besides that, I'm playing the character of Bem. He's like the lead of the gang. He has this group of people, and they're having a heist, taking over, trying to rob something, or rob, someone. And that's just the story that I'm going to give. I'm not letting the cat out of the bag yet, but we'll find out in due time.
In the director's chair is Toka McBaror, who is coming off the back of 3 critically acclaimed productions last year, including Kada River, Merry Men, and the action thriller The Island. With all those credits already on his sleeves, McBaror is still revved to push the envelope.
That's why somebody in the army is trying to kill you.
This one is different. It's first, it's a difficult film to make. Secondly, it's one of the best scripts I've seen. Thirdly, it has some of the best actors we have in this part of the world. So there's no reason why I wouldn't jump on this one. And the aim is to beat Hollywood. So it's a journey that I may not complete in this lifetime, but someone else will complete it. We'll push this truck till we get to a certain place in life. If we have not overtaken them by that time, people coming after me will do that. Honestly, I can tell you this for free. We've started working, I can't give you details, but the hard work that has gone into it for the last 3 weeks, physical hard work, is so much. So I don't want to make another film that, okay, we'll just say, okay, this happened. We are actually physically doing the hard work to make sure this looks like any film anywhere in the world, any top movie anywhere in the world. We're investing that much energy and money to see that happens. So there's no shortcut to this one. We want to make it work. We want to make it happen, and we're investing a lot.
The production requires extensive exterior shoot, which is a sharp contrast to the usual Nollywood template of interiors. Filmmaker Ayo Maku, who's taken up an acting role in this production, explains the tough challenges ahead of the team.
No, it's very, very challenging. As a matter of fact, you don't even get the right permits to shoot in most of the locations that will interpret and give you the kind of interpretation you want to give to your stories. Well, you can't blame it on the producer. Sometimes when people go online and they begin to criticize and talk, they don't even understand the limitations that the producers that they have. But we'll also give it to a few people who have an understanding of what we're doing. And it's difficult to control, but then you must bridge the gap. All we need to do now is get the right technical people on board to do what they have to do to make it work. And we work within our limitations, within the things that we can't even resolve. If His Excellency is going past the road that we're using on that day, automatically you know what that means. It's not a studio, it's not like Hollywood, so it means that every other thing will be limited on that day or probably will move shoot. So these are the things we'll still have. We just need people to understand that, yes, Nollywood is an industry that they believe in, but it cannot happen overnight.
And for the producer, who is only cutting her teeth in feature movie production, convincing these top guns wasn't a big challenge because she already has a winning script.
With the story that we have, the story is very, very unique. It is very brilliant. So any good top actor should be able to dive into a story when they see it. So I didn't do much much work, in convincing them to pick the role. I just have to send the script to them, and they read it, and they were like, wow, this is very different, this is very unique, and they want to be part of it.
The Millions will also star Nollywood actor Ali Nuhu and actress Nancy Nsime.